What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on One Escape. This game was developed by Bug Studio and it is published by Ratalaika Games. Overall, it's a very easy completion and platinum trophy. It should only take you about 30 minutes or so. On top of that, the game is only $4.99. To summarize it, basically we have 3 different playable characters and we need to complete the first 10 levels with each of those characters. After completing those 30 levels, you should have your full completion or platinum trophy. The game is a 2D puzzle platformer. Basically what you need to do is find the exit in each level. Once you find the exit, you complete the level. Nice and simple. At first, the first few levels are going to be pretty simple in terms of solving the puzzles, but once you get to, level 8, 9, and 10, they're going to be a little more complicated, but nothing crazy. Basically, you're going to have to, find some key cards in effort to open some doors, maybe turn off some lasers, turn off some cameras, things like that. You're going to use all of these mechanics to be able to find the exit to a level. A matter of fact, let's go ahead and dive into it and I'll show you guys the first few levels. Overall, this video is going to contain all 30 levels you need to get the full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy. However, as usual, I'm not going to be commentating the whole video just because in this game it's not necessarily required. Once I give you guys an achievement breakdown, you guys should be good to go. Now, as you can see, I just collected a wad of money and I got my achievement for doing so. I'm also going to get an achievement for completing the first level. Now let's talk about the wads of cash. Basically, you get an achievement after collecting your first wad of cash and your third wad of cash. So all 3 characters have 2 wad of cash achievements, one for the first one and one for the third wad of cash. So just make sure that when you're going through the 10 levels with each of these characters that you collect at least 3 wads of cash. This should be easy and this should come naturally. As you can see, I've already collected 2 out of 10. And all we need to do is collect one more and we'll have all of the achievements related to wads of cash for the duck character. And that's really about it. As long as you complete the first 10 levels with each of these characters and you collect 3 wads of cash with each character, you should have all of the achievements or trophies by the time you complete the 10th level with the pig character, which is going to be the 3rd playable character. As I mentioned before, the game has a couple different puzzle mechanics like collecting key cards, turning off cameras, turning off lasers, things like that. Some of the lasers are automatic, they'll turn off every few seconds, and some of them need to be turned off with a switch. In this level, I had to find the red key card to be able to open that doorway. So I just got my achievement for finding 3 wads of cash with duck. That one's going to be worth 60 gamer score. Now, this level introduces the cameras. If you go in front of a camera, it's going to release a bunch of enemies. If you can hide long enough, you can end up waiting until the alarm sounds off, and then a lot of the enemies will go back into their security offices. You can go over any of these dark doorways or dark areas, and you can press B to hide. You're going to use this hide mechanic as well in effort to, solve some of these levels. For instance, I need to get past this camera right here, so I'm just going to hide real quick and slide all the way to the end. We just need to wait for the right moment, and then we're going to grab that green key card off of that desk right there. Alright, so let's go for it. We're going to grab the green key card. We're going to hide once again, and as you can see, we have the exit over here. We're going to use that key card to open up this door, and here is the exit. So it's pretty much as simple as this, guys. You're going to use all of these mechanics in effort to solve all of these levels. You're going to get an achievement after completing your first level, your 5th level, and your 10th level with each of the 3 characters. In terms of missables, there aren't really any, being that you do have a level select feature. And yeah, that pretty much covers everything that you guys need to know if you're going for the full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy in this game. Overall, it should take about 10 to 15 minutes with each character. I'd say that the average gamer is probably going to take about 30 to 40 minutes to complete this one. And if you happen to be playing on PlayStation, this game has an insane amount of stacks. You can stack this game for 8 different platinum trophies. Basically, the game has stacks for 4 different regions. You have the American version, the Japanese version, the Australian version, and then the European version. Not only that, but you have all 4 of those stacks for the PS5 version as well. So the PS5 has 4 different stacks for each of those regions. So if you're just living in the United States, for example, you can stack it with the US PS4 version and the US PS5 version. And if you can get the versions from the other regions, I mean, you can stack this game a lot of times, man. So if you happen to be one of those people that complain about the amount of stacks that we get on Xbox, at least we're not getting 8 stacks for one game. That's for sure. I think that is definitely overdoing it, man. 8 different stacks for the same game. That is just crazy. If you happen to be a trophy hunter watching my channel and you stack this game, let me know down in the comments. Or if you're an achievement hunter and you happen to get your full 1000 gamer score, let me know down in the comments as well. Other than that, that's a pretty good achievement breakdown, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the commentary right here. If you guys need help with any of the levels, I'll try to get timestamps in the pinned comment or description below. And I'm just going to let the rest of the footage roll, guys. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, so if you're following along, this would be your third wad of cash, and you should unlock your achievement for collecting 3 wads of cash with the pig. Unfortunately, my footage had got corrupted when the first time I collected it, so I had to re-record it, and that's why the achievement didn't pop. Well, it popped, but you guys didn't see it pop. Anyhow, that's it. Just a few more levels, and we'll have our full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy. Alright guys, that's going to finish our 30th level, or the 10th level with the pig. That should unlock the hog almost free achievement worth 90 gamer score for completing 10 levels with the boar. That's going to be our last achievement, giving us that full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 19 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, Kegger101, Michael Banksa, and Purple Rain 6. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.